It is Saturday, April 26th. Hope you're having a great weekend. We are live on Saturday Night Live with ACR Protect. And normally it's Friday night, but we had some stuff going on last night. And by the time I got home, it was a little late. I was pretty tired. Hey, Sassy, welcome. Good evening and happy Saturday. Yeah, everything's okay. Well, mostly. The missus, her aunt's in the hospital. So we were down in Galveston and she stayed the night down there, and the boys and I came back and batched it at the house. Grace, hello, Susie Q. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sassy, we got all the ladies in the house. I need to behave. And then we went down today, and visited for a bit, and then came back. It's just I've been in the car a lot the last couple days, just with the back and forth, and that's what we do. Howdy, Grace. Good evening. Thank you for popping in. We're gonna have a cocktail here. I don't think this will be a long one. I don't know how late I'll be up tonight. I'm pretty tired. It's already late. For some of y'all, it's on the East Coast, it's 9:30 almost. Had a pretty productive day. Got up, obviously. Yeah, the best part of Scoot. Good evening, sir. Thanks for popping in. I'll be going to sleep. I just can't go to sleep quite yet. I kind of got to wind it down a little bit. If I stay up till 11, I'll be shocked. I'm gonna try to go kayaking tomorrow. I'm waiting to hear if a neighbor wants to go. And this and that with Matt. Welcome. Good evening, sir. Just in here chatting with the crew. I got a little bit of whiskey. This is the we're about to finish this up. Copper and Cask. We aren't finishing it tonight, but this was a Specs exclusive. It's been very good. It was a specialty one. The guy peddling those wares sold me on it, and so that's pretty tasty. Been drinking it neat. So cheers. Happy Saturday. It's good. This one has bite, that's for sure. I also kind of did a little cleanup on the side here. Still got the length though. It's hot, so it took it down, and then anybody that has a beard and shoots an AR. I've talked about that before. Yeah, especially with those adjustable stocks. Yep. You want to wince and get some tears in your eyes. Go ahead and let a couple beard hairs get in there when you shoot that shit fully auto. It'll it'll make you contemplate having a beard. That's for sure. And it didn't happen recently, just in the past. I know, and I'm going to be doing some shooting here soon. Hey, good evening. Is it Faye? Welcome. Just having a cocktail, having a little whiskey. I'm also gonna drink a Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA. I picked up a sampler pack. It had the Imperial IPA and then 3 others that I all like, and it was on sale. So we did that. So cheers to everyone in here. So, Grace, are you talking about being able to make comments on shorts? It's a YouTube thing. It's weird. So if you're a moderator, you're not, yeah. If you're a moderator, for some reason you can't comment on shorts. You can comment on regular videos, just not shorts. I don't understand that. I don't even know where to direct the question to get it fixed. Yeah. And yeah. So I've been in the mood for IPAs. That's kind of like the summer drink lately. That's been the drink of choice, something different. I brought out 2, so I can be prepared to have 2. But we had kind of a busy, I say we, me. Why is every girl always well, no, there's plenty of guys in here that are mods too. A minor, I actually kind of dig that. That's clever. These are my pals in here. So you're welcome to hang. We're just having a Saturday night cocktail. Andrew's pretty wrecked today. Oh, I know, Matt. I know. Got some thoughts on shorts, like just for content, Scoot? Or are you just saying like to be able to comment on them? I'm curious there. But I kind of slept in a little bit, like slept till like almost 8 o'clock. But I was up. The boys and I were watching another Transformers movie, another Michael Bay Transformers movie. And it got to the point where it started watching me, and the boys are like, "You need to go to bed, Dad." So you can't hear me. Are you serious, Demo? Oh, well, okay, gotcha, Scott. Does Johnny Depp need to do some shorts? He only does longs. That's funny. We got up. Sorry, not sorry. The got up and got some coffee, sat outside with the dogs, and got my rowing in, and then went out to the garage and did. Come on, you coming, Stel? There we go. Thanks, buddy. Ohio Patriot, welcome. Thanks for popping in. Got Stel and Harry out here. Stel is a little sore. She got into something. Now, first of all, she wants to play ball, which is not happening. No matter how much you try, we're not. It is a swamp back there. And I'm sure you all have been hearing the frogs. They are the demon frogs, as I like to call them. They sound like goats. But she wants to play ball. And I think she got stung. She's a little sore on her rear left leg. Like at first I thought it was her paw. I checked her paw. So we're trying to wait and see. But here's the thing, you know, like humans, well, even humans are stubborn, right? We demon frogs, yes. You know, humans get hurt and they're like, "Oh, I'm fine," and you don't go to the doctor. "Oh, Big Bearded Warrior, welcome. Thanks for popping in." And then when the doctor says, "Hey, take a chill pill, sit down, relax, and recover," and then we're like, "Oh no, I got to do this, this, and this." Stella just doesn't calm down ever, and so like just trying to get her to sit still just to let her recover. Nuts. Yeah, walk it off, rub some dirt in it, do some push-ups. Robert Ham, good evening. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed you all Friday. I meant to put a post just saying I wasn't going to be on. Krista, there she is. I got home so late, and I was tired, and I don't think we would have had that many folks. Been a lot of trolls in here, I'm sure. At that hour, people scrolling through. We are drinking a Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA this evening. Yeah, it's like trying to get a healer. Get a healer to chill out, not chase something or hurt it. So, we're working with it. If she's not better by probably Tuesday, we'll probably have to go to the vet. Team Quack, welcome, sir. Good evening. Good evening. Got a beer and a whiskey. I know, Krista, I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm sorry. No excuses. And border collies. Border collies are awesome. They are. Just too much hair. We're short-haired dog folks. I appreciate anybody that has dogs with the long hair. Oh, an old-fashioned. What kind of whiskey or bourbon are you using there, Warrior? So, I got the rowing in, got the lifting in, got cleaned up, and then the boys got the boys up, and we made that trip down to Galveston. Of course, it was a beautiful day, so everybody was making the trip to Galveston. Yep, blowing coats now. So dog hair everywhere. You're constantly vacuuming. I know. I get it. That's a good time. Head hurts, so yeah. Oh, Makers. Makers is good stuff. I haven't had that in a minute. I need to get that. I need to stop slacking on my whiskey and bourbon game. It's kind of wearing out there. It's getting thin. So we what are you doing, Haribo? Just walking around. It's muddy as shit. Had a little fire going earlier. Not that I needed it because it's hot as shit outside. I don't know if y'all saw my short. I got back, so it was about almost 2 hours down there because traffic sucked. That's what I was kind of getting at. The traffic sucked going down to Galveston because apparently everyone's going down there. It's a nice day. A lot of Jeeps, a lot of, oh, hell yeah, Warrior, I'm down for that. So a lot of Jeeps and motorcycles and stuff like that, convertibles going down there. And then came back, and it was about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours coming back. So like 4 hours in the car. I get uncomfortable. I got to get out and stretch. And so we got back, and I threw on the plate carrier. I threw on my get home bag, and I was like, let's just go. And I didn't take Stell. I took Harry with me. I needed her to get better on that leg. So Harry and I did almost 4 miles today. It was hot, it was sunny, but it was nice. Like we hit some spots where there was some breeze, felt pretty good, got back in and picked up dinner for the family, and weird beard hairs there going every which direction. And so came back and rehydrated and figured I'd come see my pals here. Oh, God, Robert, that is exhausting. That is exhausting. Well, this is coming, so not playing the one-up game or anything, but Thursday, Randall, from Randall's Little Adventures, he and I went on a camp trip Thursday over to Friday, and I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep much, and then took that drive, which was almost 3 hours back, and then went down to Galveston and back. Yes, I've just been in the car, been living in the car. It's like my old PI days. So, Warrior, what is your time frame for moving to Texas, man? I'm curious. And while we're waiting on him, how is everybody else's weekend? Anything exciting going on for anybody? If y'all didn't see it earlier, that's the whiskey. It's really good. Demo, you asking me? I'm actually good, man. For asking me, I'm just sore. My shoulders are killing me. So the plate carrier isn't bad. The backpack isn't bad. The plate carrier and the backpack suck ass. It's the worst. Yeah, Robert, that's what we do. Hey, Glory, welcome, sir. Thanks for popping in. Organizing after work. That never ends. I needed to mow. My neighbor got a new zero-turn mower, so I didn't have to mow the front yard. I can't mow the back. It's just a swamp. But he's out there. I think he mowed everybody's yard, doing it on that zero-turn, fucking turning around and going all over the place, having a great time. These damn mosquitoes. Hold on. Let's get this. Let's get this rocking. Let's see. Make sure we have fuel. Using. Oh yes. Oh yes. We are gonna fire up. Oh, that's why you couldn't. That's why you couldn't hear demo. I knew when you popped in. I was like, you seem. You're supposed to be out partying, man. Well, not partying, but enjoying some live music. I guarantee any live music is more entertaining than me. Yes, Grace, I am firing up the thermocell. Checked and made sure we had plenty of fuel, which we do. This thing is a pain in the ass to get started. Oh, there we go. Boom. Thermocell. Great piece of gear right here. I've talked about it before. It doesn't really matter where you live. You know, if you live in the South, if you live in the North, because I tell you, the North, when it's nice out, those mosquitoes come out. That even up there in Canada and Minnesota, Wisconsin, all that, they're just as bad as they are down. This little bastard flying right in front of my face. I highly suggest a thermocell. I think it's I don't know, maybe $20 to get one, and then on Amazon I get the fuel tabs, the fuel things, and the tabs. I just have it on reoccurring. They just always send them, you know, and it's just great. Whenever the key thing is remember to shut it off when you're done. Yep, enjoy the band demo. Thanks for popping in and hanging with old ACR. Oh yeah, Quack, you have an old school thermocell. This one I've had for like a year or two maybe. I haven't broken down and picked up one of the personal ones that you put on like your belt. If anyone's used one of those, I assume it's just as good. I would assume. Let me know. Warrior, are you still in here? Did you ever give me a timeline on when you're moving to Texas? Glory, how's your night going, man? I appreciate you popping in here, having a cocktail with us. TMT in the house. Welcome, sir. How you doing, my friend? We're doing a ACR Saturday Night Live. Oh, all be fully moved by fall. Man, I'm looking forward to that, buddy. I know you're still going to be on the other part of the state, but it'll be good having you down here. Look forward to meeting up with you, pal. I mean that. Be a good time. Randall's Little Adventures. Good evening. Good evening, sir. I'm drinking one of Randall's favorite beers of all time. Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA. FYI, Randall and I did a little adventure this week. Look for a video from both of us, probably at some point this week. I don't know if I'll post it this weekend or earlier in the week. But we went to a beautiful spot. It was a great time. For August for about 3 weeks. Awesome. Warrior, is your job, are you relocating with your job down there, or are you starting a new line of work, buddy? Or, just curious. If you don't want to tell me, it's cool. I'm just curious. Yeah, Randall had an awesome premiere this evening at a park that I definitely want to go to. I'd never even heard of it, but it looked really cool, and I was, joking about the elevation there. You get 500-600 feet of elevation in Houston or in Texas. It's something. I mean, not compared to Colorado. Oh, self-employed. Well, then yeah, you can do anything anywhere, Warrior. That's awesome. I'm happy for you, man. I am happy for you. You have my number. You need to shoot me a message, a text, so we can connect offline and do that thing there. Found a live stream a while ago. 2 gang members throwing up gang signs in their live stream. Hopped in, made them both mad. One pointed a pistol. Yes, Glory just walks around with that broomstick in his profile pic and just sits there and pokes hornets' nests all the damn time. The only thing that made that better is if one of those idiots would have fucking shot their camera, their phone. That'd have been classic. Fucking morons. Of course, did it get taken down? If they're doing a live stream, they pulled a gun. Did it get taken down? It'll probably be pulled down. I don't know how much YouTube watches that. Like, I don't think it happened that quick. I don't know. But People are dumb. Like, what are you gonna do? Am I gonna be able to hit one of y'all through my phone? I'm gonna just go ahead and it's gone for 30 days. Oh, too bad. Two dirtbag gang members are gonna have to go find other forms of entertainment. No more gangbang. That's entertaining. Yeah, that's all Glory does. Glory stirs the pot. Professional pot stirrer right there. Maybe Gordon Ramsay will hire you to stir that gumbo pot. What did you two get into? Stell, you're supposed to be chilling out. Everyone just saw you running. You know that, right? Oh, and she has muddy paws. She went right through all that crap back there. Right through the swamp. Probably got chased by demon frogs. If they're on the internet gangbang, they're probably not real gangs. You're right, man. You're absolutely right. Dogs, you don't really want to go inside. You know why? Because you're going to go inside, and then you're going to come right back out. So, good thing young man was out there to open that. That was nice of him. They were going to just wait. Do you hear the frogs? That is crazy, Robert. When did that happen? A while ago? These goddamn bugs. Oh, motherfuckers, man. So, hair's all over the place. I took it out of the hair tie. I was getting a headache. Better than listening to that stupid. You're right. There was this bird on our camp with Randall and I. And Randall got there about an hour before I did. And this bird just going to town, just nonstop. Just, it's like, oh my God, catch a breath. What the hell? It was just all over the place. Yeah. It was this week, Robert. Hold on here. I might have missed something in the. Oh, okay. Yeah, talking about Modern Frontiers, but now that's wild. That's wild. I wonder if they'll get me for whenever I've shown my training guns. These bugs are literally trying to fly my eye and into my beard. You see that? God damn. I was the other night. I was sitting out here, and it was last night actually. I had the tunes going. I had some steaks cooking, and I'm literally sitting right where I am right now, and I have a beer, and I'm chilling, and out of the corner of my eye, I just see movement, and I don't know where this damn spider came from, but it came running up aggressively, like just come running up at me, and it was big enough I was able to grab it with my hand, take it and fucking chuck it. And this damn thing, like it made me, I almost drew a pistol on it. I was like, did this spider come from the nuke plant there? What the hell? Yeah, I don't mind spiders, but I don't really, I mean, I'm not weird. I don't really like them crawling on me. But this thing, I mean, this came running up with aggression. Like it was up to something. Had to take it out. I don't know. I don't know if he made it. I threw him pretty hard up against the garage there. Ganja King, welcome. I don't know. I threw it pretty hard. It may not have survived the throw. It didn't make it. Baptize that thing with fire. Aggressive spider. And what's so like funny? I was literally just burning by the fire pit there, and there was it was one of the big it was like a wolf spider, and he was pretty big. He's coming up like at least like the size of my thumb there, and just hanging. I was like, you better go do your damn job, eat some fucking mosquitoes. That's what I need you to do. But yeah, it is a nice night. The fan above me helps a lot because it is kind of warm. Spiders live, catch and release. The hey, Jacob Two-Way, welcome. Good seeing you. Oh, Susie Q, I didn't get you there. Hold on here. You need a wrench. I'm sorry, I missed that the first few times. I don't mind. Again, I don't mind them. Oh, Metal. Welcome. We got a good crowd in here tonight. See what I mean? They're ringing the bells. They want to come right back out. I don't know why they want. You know why they wanted to go in? The kids were eating pizza, and they thought they were going to get the bones, crust. You hear him? I see him. I see him right there over my. I see you, Harry. We'll see if someone lets you out here. I'm not getting up to let you out, man. So one of them will get tired of hearing you smack the bells there. That needs to be my thing, you know. Hit the bell, and it needs to be Harry hitting the bell on the inside of the door. That's how I train my dogs. That's how I potty train them. When we first get them, every time we go outside, I smack the bells, and then I open the door, and we go outside. Thank you, bud. Don't let them back in. They can just stay. Thank you. Hey, Antonio, good to see you again. Good morning from Europe. What time is it there? It's got to be, what, 2 a.m.? The spider's on Honduras. I bet. Oh, of course, Metal. 4 a.m.? Oh, my God. Are you just getting up or just going to bed, Antonio? Hell no. Everybody, we're going to find out when Grace's birthday is. We're all going to send her spiders for her birthday. Going to bed in an hour. All right. That works. Were you out partying tonight? Or this morning? We're just sitting here having a cocktail. It's coming up on 9 p.m. Working. Oh, yeah, you need a cocktail. Pulling that night shift, I did that for a long time. I'm not the biggest fan of night shift. Personally, I know a lot of people love it. Hey, good evening. Is it Reich? I'm not sure how to say your first name there. Kayan, maybe? We're just hanging out, having a cocktail this fine Texas evening. The fuck Nas. I'm pretty sure there's some folks that call snakes that too, or some other creepy crawlies there. All right, TMT, thank you for popping in. I have not forgotten your email. I do want to set up a one-on-one on yours. Just my weeks are hit and miss, brother. So I'll let you know. Hopefully here within the next week or two, we can set up either Tuesday or Thursday, man. I really appreciate the invite. Nope ropes, danger noodles. My plans for this summer. Well, I'm in Texas, so one of the plans is always to sweat. And listen to the demon frogs out here right now. No crazy plans. Try to get out camping at least once a month. And I am planning a trip to Colorado to visit some family. Probably like, I don't know, July, I'm venturing to guess. So I would like to get back into hunting in general. The hog hunting around here, like, I mean, you don't even need a license. You can just, they're considered a nuisance species. Farmers will beg you to come out to their property and tear them up. For a while, it was pretty popular to go helicopter hog hunting. Like, you'd take this class, and then they'd put you up in one of those little bubble helicopters. They'd just fly on top of them and be dropping them. You know, I've never done it personally. I've never done it from a helicopter, but I'd like to get back into it. I think I've mentioned it on another live. Hell, I'm thinking about doing some more hunting just to stock the freezer, just in general. Spiders in Honduras, foot in diameter. Jesus Christ. What kind of spider is that, Robert? Good God. That's it seemed like the last free state. So, hogs are about the only thing. So, okay, so to kind of clarify on Randall's video, his premiere he did earlier. So you can fish at a state park in Texas without a license. You have to be in the state park. That is the deal with that. Now, if you go to the park that Randall and I went to this last camping trip, you need a license. If the park rangers find you, they fine you and all that other shit. So you've got to have that. And then if you're deer hunting or bird hunting or turkey hunting, you still have to go buy your hunting license. Obviously, if you're fishing, the other thing with Texas is you not only have freshwater, but you have saltwater fishing. And so you can buy either a freshwater license, a saltwater license, or a combo. Or you can do the super combo, which is the freshwater, saltwater, and hunting. And I cannot remember what those are these days. But yeah, hunting on public land, that do that at your own risk. A lot of people down here do leases, deer leases, and man, you can spend a small fortune on that. Anyone ever heard of King Ranch? South of me, huge. I don't know how big that son of a bitch is, but that's an expensive one, for sure. Got to know folks to be able to get out there. Let's put it that way. But they have some of these exotic camps for hunting. You can go, like no bullshit. You can go hunt some weird shit like fucking giraffes and shit. Like in their natural environment. Fucking giraffe in Texas. Come on. No, but they get some different exotic deer and stuff like that. The hunting licenses sound like collecting Pokemon cards. That's good. King Ranch. Only been shot at once on. That happened to me as a kid hunting on private land. Some dude said he thought I was a rabbit and was shooting at me. I was like, a rabbit? A 6 foot tall rabbit? Okay. Whatever, dude. You go hunt at Uncle Ted's ranch. So there's one of my favorite restaurants here in the Houston area. It's called King Ranch Texas Kitchen. That's the place I take my clients. Yeah, I take my clients over there. It's kind of in the Galleria. It's really, really good. Really good old fashions, Warrior. In fact, Warrior, when you come here, you and I will go to King Ranch Texas Kitchen and have a meal. It'll be great. She's saltwater fishing license. That's great, Metal. I love that. That's why you don't shoot at bushes or shadow. Exactly. This person was drunk as fuck as well. He's an idiot. Hey, Ganja King, thanks for popping in, man. You take care. Always a pleasure seeing you on here. Have a great rest of your weekend and a good week. And a good week. Oh my goodness. Those Imperial IPAs are so good. Oh, so Warrior, the other thing about King Ranch Texas Kitchen, when you're choosing your old fashioned, which you must get there, you will not have a choice. I'm going to make you get one. You get to pick the type of whiskey you want in it, or bourbon. Oh, it's bourbon. I'm sorry. Yeah. There's what they suggest, and then there's what I suggest. Choose wisely. Jacob 2A, what's going on with you this weekend, my man? Anything exciting? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need a shower tonight. That ruck took it out of me. Speaking of rucks and get home bags, I think it is Quack. I think they have land in Florida too. Lawfully, welcome, sir. Don't be a buffoon. Smash the like button. Much appreciated, man. Oh, worried. I'm done telling you. Great food, great drinks. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good place. I've got here the first week of May. Got a client coming in. Huge fan of old fat. Oh, Harry found something. Glory, you should absolutely get a drink. That's exactly what you should do. Johnny Depth recommends you get a drink. Oh my goodness, I need to do a refill on my whiskey. Just a little bit. We're gonna probably go for about an hour, I think. And then Andrew's gonna shower up and call it a night. Like I said, I'm gonna try to go kayaking tomorrow morning. Oh, yes, he does. Yes, Metal has a theme song for Johnny Depth. It's entertaining, to say the least. So Andrew's going to do a video tomorrow, a little different video. Not to give any spoilers, but Andrew is putting out another challenge. And this challenge is, this is for everyone. There's no video requirement. You could do a video. I'm going to end up doing a video. Oh, you're moving to Alabama? Hell yeah, man. Congratulations, Jacob. I used to be stationed in Alabama. Get ready for the heat, bro. You're from Indiana, so you're about to be in the know. I think Robert's talking about King Ranch stuff there. But yeah, this challenge is going to be for everybody. It's more of a, yeah, it's a challenge. It's going to be, I am going to do updates on this challenge because it's going to be a long-term challenge. That's the other thing. So I'm going to do a little video on it tomorrow. Nothing crazy. Drink plenty of water, Jay. That's an understatement, Robert. He's gonna need you're invest in Drip Drop or Liquid IV or Gatorade or whatever your Glory face down in the backyard story at 11. Oh my gosh, that's why I love these lives. The content in the chat is the best. But yeah, I think everyone will get something out of this challenge. Let's put it that way. So we will stand by for that video tomorrow. We'll get that put out. It'll be good. It'll be good. Another Imperial IPA by Voodoo Ranger. Oh yes, Metal approves this challenge. It'll be good. It'll be good. In fact, I've already kind of started changing mine up a little bit. I'll explain more tomorrow. Yes, Grace, all the fun is in Texas. Where are you? You need to come down here. Everyone needs to come to Texas. It's a party. Randall's already shown us more parks that we need to go to. It's a great time down here. Where you hit the Grand Prix stay till morning. Let's see. 140 degrees all day. So, speaking of face down until the morning, stop me if I've told this. Has anyone, because who doesn't love Andrew's Tales of Woe? Have I ever told the tale of going out when I was stationed in Virginia and waking up on the beach? If y'all haven't heard it or have heard it, let me know. If you have heard it and no one else has, it's worth telling again. It's a funny story. Harry, what'd you get into, bro? I heard you sloshing. Do tell. Metal hasn't heard it. Let's see. Anyone else? If I get more, yes, you've already told it. The bastard pepper spray. That was a good one. Yes. Andrew's an asshole. All right. So I was stationed in Virginia Beach, Virginia. So I was stationed at Portsmouth, Virginia. I lived in Virginia Beach. Very pretty out there. Had family out there. That was one of the better parts. Like when I got stationed out there, I acquainted with some family that that I hadn't met before, and we became really close. It was awesome. But I digress. Had this buddy of mine, Jerry the air marshal. He worked with me, and then at night he had a part-time job. He's from New York. He's from Brooklyn, and he got on with this guy, this pizza joint in Virginia Beach on the Strand called Why Not Pizza. Tony spelled backwards. Why Not Pizza? All right. So, Jerry's working at the pizza place. He calls me up. He's like, bro, he goes, I just got word on some stuff. He goes, you need to go ahead and get loaded up and come down to the Strand and get some pizza. And we're gonna go have a good time. And I'm like, okay, all right. I mean, I was young, dumb, full of anyhow. So get cleaned up, go down there. Again, this Why Not Pizza, it's probably still there. It's legit New York style pizza. It's delicious. Grabs a slice. He's like, oh, he goes, man, I'm not off for like a couple more hours. I'm like, I'm not sitting in this pizza joint for a couple hours smelling like fucking grease and pepperoni. Full of gum. We'll roll with that. So, ambition. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of ambition. Yeah. So I ended up going to this little hole in the wall bar that I liked, and the good old days. And I was like, dude, just call me when you're clear, bro. And so I call him, and basically the short of it, oh, your brother Tim was stationed. It's a cool place. It's probably changed a lot since I've been there. But so I meet back up with Jerry, and he's like, bro, he goes, I got this lead on this party on the north end of the beach, and they're just going to be out there partying, be a whole bunch of girls. They were telling me about it. I'm like, okay. So I'd had Daddy'd been drinking, and had a couple drinks. I was like, let's roll up there. We drove 2 separate cars. I followed him up there. We got to this part of the beach where, I mean, it was dark. There was like no lights, like no street lights, no nothing. And we pull into this little spot that I don't know if it was public parking. I don't know if it was private parking. I don't know. But I remember parking there. Then we start walking across the sand dunes to get to the beach. And questionable decisions. That is my life. And so we cross, and we see the fires. We see the beach fires. We show up with we didn't show up with a cooler. I was not that prepared. Just brought some beer, and we show up, and it's party. Like there were plenty of coolers for the beer, and we're drinking. We're having a good time. Andrew finds some female company, and Andrew proceeded to get very, very drunk. And I don't remember a whole lot. But what I do remember is I remember being woken up to water and sunshine. So this, let's rewind a little bit. This is also like a Wednesday, okay? Andrew's typical work hours are Monday through Friday at this job on base for, I think we worked like 7 to 3 or something like that. Usually we got out of there early. And it's sunrise or more than, and I'm covered in sand. I can't find my clothes. And there's this gal, this young lady, And she's like, hey. And I'm like, hey, yeah, hey, there we go. Yeah. She's like, where are you going? I was like, well, what time is it? And she's like, oh my gosh, it's like 7:15. What? What? Now, again, remember, I went to this party with Jerry. All right, you remember Jerry? Jerry's nowhere to be found. I'm on this beach. Now, remember, I came into this beach at night. Again, this is before super prepared Andrew. Andrew didn't have a flashlight. Let's say Andrew struggled to find his clothes. Andrew struggled to find his fucking car. All right? And this girl's like trying to, she's trying to get dressed. She's like, well, hey, we're going to connect later. I was like, sister, I'm fucking 15 minutes late for work, and I work in 3 towns over. You are the least of my problems right now. And so I'm scrambling. It was kind of a dick move, not going to lie. Not as a dick move as Jerry. Because I can't find Jerry, because I'm looking for Jerry, because I'm a good guy. I'm looking for my friend, make sure everything, prepared citizens, welcome. You're enjoying some story time here of Andrew's shenanigans from back in his youth. And so Andrew manages to find his clothes and his keys. Thank God his keys were in his fucking pocket. And I'm combing the beach. Trying to figure out where the fuck I came in to go find my car. And so Andrew's getting plenty of a workout walking up and down these sand dunes trying to, is this where nope. Nope. And I'm sitting there now, I'm actually jogging and running, trying to find my car. And I get to my car. Did I mention that I passed out drunk on the beach with some strange woman and covered in sand and other bodily fluids? And thank God I had a uniform in the car. I am racing across from Virginia Beach to Portsmouth, putting on my shirt in the car. I attempted to put on my pants in the car. That's ill-advised. Don't try to put on pants when you're driving. And I get to the base, and I show up, I show up and I'm putting on my pants, and I did have some boots in there. I'm putting on my boots. Now I define hot mess, all right? And I remember getting in there, and I got there a little after 8. And so you just do the math, figure out how many speed violations Andrew broke, both running his fat ass and driving. And I remember getting in there, and Chief, his name was Chief Davis. And I try to be slick, right? Smelling like a fucking bonfire, sand and everything else. I think maybe I can just sneak past the chief and go into the bullpen and figure out the day. And I walked past him, and Chief Davis is like, Andrew? I'm like, yeah, Chief. It's like, where have you been? I'm like, well, Chief, you know what? I like you, and I'm going to go ahead and be quite frank and honest. And he's like, I would expect nothing else from you. I was like, Chief, and sand. Did I mention sand and shit in my hair and everywhere else? I said, Chief, I think it's best for you, me, and the organization as a whole that I just go ahead and go home for the day and try this again tomorrow. And he's like, really? I was like, yes, Chief. I think the best move for the Coast Guard right now is for Andrew to go ahead and get a reset today. He's like, huh? He goes, let's step outside and talk for a minute. I was like, oh, of course, Chief. And So Chief and I step outside. He's like, can you tell me what happened? I was like, oh, absolutely. Yeah, never lied to the Chief. And he was a cool dude, like legit cool. And I told him the all I remembered. I told him. He kind of put together the rest. He goes, Andrew. He goes, I like you, I do. But if you ever fucking do this again, we're gonna have a problem. So Chief Davis, you're not gonna have to worry about that at all. And he's like, good. We're just gonna put you out. You had to go to sick bay. Go on and get out of here. And that was that. And it was one of those, like when you've got a cool leadership, you definitely don't want to disappoint. You know what I mean? So funny thing. So again, we're gonna rewind a little bit. I'm beelining it past the Chief, right, to try to get in. Because guess who's fucking sitting in muster? Jerry. You remember Jerry? Yeah, Jerry was there and on time. And I'm telling you, like if daggers could shoot out of my eyes, they were, and they were fucking drilling Jerry, and everyone else in there is like, what the fuck happened to him, you know? So I called Jerry later, you know, because I went home, took a shower, and passed the fuck out, and he called me when he got off work. He's like, man, he goes, you looked really pissed. I'm like, you think? Bro, you just fucking left me there. He's like, oh man, he goes, you were having a great time. I thought you were good. Huh. Like you didn't think that maybe you should call me when I had made it to work? I don't know. But that chief was awesome because we had a good crew. Like we worked hard, but then we played hard too. Like on our lunch break, we all worked out together, Chief Davis and everybody. And we got out there, man. We had the best work, like 45-minute lunch break. Well, it was an hour, but we took 45 minutes to hit the weights. And you want to talk about an intense workout? There were about 5 of us, and it was one of those, like, we had a setup. So like if I was on the bench, they put the weights on, I'd fucking do my set. I'd hop off, someone's changing out the plates for the next person, and man, it was rhythm. Like less than a minute, you were back on the bench getting your sets in. It rocked, and that's why Chief was pissed. He was pissed because I wasn't going to make their workout, and so you know, hey, he had reason to be angry. So, one of Andrew's tales there. First mistake, Jerry didn't think. Jerry did not think. Jerry's a good dude. Hard to believe that Jerry's an air marshal. He's actually a retired air marshal now. Huh. Yeah. Yep. Oh my gosh. Like it was one of those, let's put it this way, sand gets everywhere, y'all. Oh, that is a challenge there, Robert. Yes. The things some of our leadership does to help out the good guys most of the time, because we're good folk most of the time. We just do stupid shit. Trust me, Andrew's done plenty of stupid shit. I could write a book on stupid shit. Did Prepared Citizen stay and listen to the whole story? Or did he bolt? That's what I'm wondering what he thought. Kind of consume something of green nature. You know what? Hey, I'm not in and out. You know, hey, Prepared Citizens. You know, your virgin ears probably didn't need to hear that. You'd have thought less of me, sir. You'd have thought less of me. That's the gist of it. Sand. Yep. Oh, and Demo's back. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Good. So, Prepared Citizens, I hear you have a couple training sessions coming up. I was on your website, and sadly, I don't think I can make any of them in May. Do you plan as far out as like late summer, early fall? Because who doesn't want to go to like Alabama and Georgia in the summer and shoot? Ears ringing. Good demo. I'm glad you're having a good weekend, bro. That's fantastic. Shenanigans at what? I'll tell you right now, pretty much every person that I know that's served has some tails. I don't care what branch. It doesn't matter. We've all got tails. All of us. All of us. Just some are better than others. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh my God. My neck is killing me. Prepared C, I don't know if you saw my short. I did 4 miles with the plate carrier and the pack today. I'm a little sore. Okay, June. Sadly, June might be too soon for me. So I definitely need your medical and/or radio class. But I think I want to go to one of your shooting classes just because I think more people go to those. It's at least more people on our, we share we share subs, and I'd love to go and hang with y'all, and of course attend and learn something. But I think my soonest availability will be probably late summer. That would be the soonest. And I'd be rolling out there. It'd be a very quick turnaround. A lot of driving. But get out there. It'd be awesome to get metal down there and glory and prepared C, or not prepared. I'm sorry. Twin demo. Oh, and I was not expecting that. Yep, I didn't even see that light. Come on. Harry's over there talking to the neighbor's dogs. Oh yeah, now. So yeah, screw that. Yeah, Robert, that's screw that noise. Yeah, that's miserable there. I prepared. See, I will shoot you an email. Gloria, I'm volunteering you to attend one of Prepared Citizens trainings. It'd be awesome to get more folks out there and do that. No, I think he's in Alabama, Georgia area. Gray's yelling at. So Harry's actually messing with the neighbor's dogs here. I'm gonna drag Randall with me too. Randall and I'll road trip it out there. Have a good old time. The mop gear's no fun. Texas is far. Training grounds in Northwest Georgia. Okay. That's probably I don't know. It might be about 1,000 miles, roughly, maybe a little less, something like that. So while I got y'all on here, we're gonna go a little over an hour, and I'm doing this because I talked about it on our last Friday Night Live, and I know I'm not so drunk that I didn't realize that we are Saturday. I know it's Saturday Night Live with ACR Protect. I'm sorry I'm not as cute and funny and fresh as the actual Saturday Night Live. I'm probably funnier, actually, believe it or not. The courses would be fun. On our Prepared C's courses, that'd be a great time. But we were talking last week about a meetup, and I did some thinking, and there's a whole lot of logistics and planning that goes into something like that. And so I pinged some ideas off my good friend Randall's Little Adventures. Much funnier than SNL. Well, I appreciate that, Grace. I try to be, far poorer than any of those cast members at Saturday Night Live. But I'm thinking for a meetup, I think what we are looking at is a meetup in Texas. And before you start hating, hear me out. for me, trying to plan logistics somewhere other than the area that I'm familiar with would be challenging. All right. And I know that we have people on this chat, East Coast, West Coast, Gulf Coast, North, Northeast, Midwest, all that. But I would like to do a meetup here in Texas. And so one of the things Randall and I are doing, or we're exploring a couple different parks. Some may be state parks, some may be just regular parks that can accommodate some folks to come out. And the mission is to be within 2 hours of Houston. All right. And it would most likely be north or east, like northeast of Houston, not further west. And the reason I say that is it would be one of those, like a lot of people would probably drive, because I know a lot of you, like me, would prefer to drive. But there are also some folks that may fly, and they'd maybe fly out with some gear and rent a car and go. But so it will not be Fort Polk. Fuck Fort Polk, man. That place is terrible. But we are looking at probably mid-November. So right now, the data that I can give you is mid-November, Texas. Probably within and it'll be within 2 hours. Sans, yes. You just gave her the recap right there. That was the that was the PG version there, Prepared C. But it'll be within 2 hours of Houston. And what we will do is we will confirm a location. Oh, the SEER challenge is at that same time? Shit. Okay. I get it. Hey, I get going to that, man. That will be awesome. But it'll be mid-November, probably that second week, and it might maybe carp. We might be fishing for carp, Grace. You never know. But that's what we're looking at. It'll be someplace that so as it gets within 30 days, I will give everybody a location, and then everyone can determine if it's something that they can do, and then you can go ahead and book a spot. And I say this knowing that all of you would have to do some planning, like some advanced work, and figure stuff out. Okay, if it's on a Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, we're gonna need to get there this day, X amount of travel, roll out this day. I will get you all that information within 2 weeks, so that we have the location ironed out, and what accommodations are there. I'll give you all the information. So that's where we stand right now. That is what the Randall's Little Adventure ACR Protect Texas meetup is looking like, mid-November, somewhere within 2 hours north or northeast of Houston, and it'll be a great time. So those of you that aren't used to Texas heat, it's a better time to go, because it'll still be warm. It won't be super cold. Typically, our colder weather comes after December most of the time. So all you Yankees, you'll be fine. You'll have a good time. So that is what we're looking at. I wanted to make sure I followed up on that. Randall, did I capture everything that we talked about? Stella, what are you doing? Come here. Got Harry just chilling. Stella, define cold. Well, in oh man, Robert, yeah, that'd be tough. I get it, and it's one of the. I'd love to have everybody show up, but I also know that not everybody can, and it's okay. Like vacation is precious, and time with family and friends is precious. So if you can't make it, there's no. I get it. Trust me. I mean, I'm sure if Metal and Grace did something in their area at some point in time, it would be challenging for me to go. or Randall. I mean, we would try, but there's no guarantees. You know what I mean? So I get it. I get it. I just want to put it out there for those that would be interested and able to go. It'll be fun. Lots of fires, lots of laughs, lots of beer and whiskey, good food, damn good food. We'll have a good old time. It'll be fun. So that's kind of where we stand with that. So something to ponder. See if that might work for you. Let's ponder the rest of this whiskey. That's delicious. I probably pondered that too long. Stella, do you want to come say hi? I'm already muddy. Do you want to come up here? You coming up? You want to come up? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is happening. All right. Yep. Don't lick my contact out. That's weird. Nope. Nope. Don't lick off the beard oil. All right. Stop that. Stell. You're on camera. You want to say hi to everybody? Oh, let's get the other ear. Yep. Okay. All right. Careful. Hey, there you go. All right. Not the nose. That's weird. Yep. Pretty sure if your tongue goes in my nose, that's assault, sister. All right. For your viewing pleasure. Right? You a good girl? Are you a good girl? I love you too. I love you too. Okay. Yeah, back to the ear. Let's see. I'm missing the chat. Did you read the chat? What'd they say? You want to say hi to everybody? Stella, you want to say hi? Where'd that ball come from? We're not playing ball. You want to say hi to the chat? Don't try to drink my beer. You know better. Are you going to hop down? You going to say hi? Oh my goodness, I love you too. I love you too. You hear that? You aren't that hurt. Faker. Faker. Yes. You want to climb down? No? What do you want to do? Oh, no claws in the eye. That's cheating. Then we got Harry strolling up. All right. You want down, baby? Here we go. Up. There we go. And off. Okay. I've got some catching up to do. Let's see. She does. Let's see. Didn't look, it was delicious. Yes, Quack. My little girl loves me. Yeah, she's not eating me this time. Oh my gosh. Draws the line at the nose. Of all of it, yeah. No, Jacob, it's okay. If you can't make it, it's all good, man. Cookie dough whiskey? I don't know about that. That might be too sweet. Metal with his Tacticat. Oh! Modern. Welcome, sir. I was getting attacked by my Belgian. I figured I pissed you off with my comment on Twins Live about the Ether Bunny. Love you, bro. Modern, did you make it to your destination? I know you were doing some traveling. Oh my God, So I officially have Weird Beard because of her right now. No, wait, are you driving days, bro? Holy shit. Wait, no to the comment. Again, you already know. If I'm making fun of you, it's because you're my friend. If I don't make fun of you, you need to be worried. So, welcome, man. I have some catching up to do on a lot of your videos. Modern, like in all seriousness, are you in Texas? or like I'm not trying to get you to put out, like I'm not trying to screw you over, man. But if you're in Texas, maybe we can get you some help, dude. Fucking vehicle problems, man. Alabama. Oh, okay. Just so everyone knows on here, this is matter of fact. Like if you're in Texas and some shit goes down and you need help, you need to let me know, because between myself, Randall, and some other folks, like we can get you squared away. Modern, if you're in Alabama still, you're I mean, I can get there. You're gonna have to wait till morning because I've been drinking. Daddy's been drinking, but I'm glad you're okay. First and foremost, bro, I'm glad you're okay. So, we were just talking about Prepared Seas training stuff. I am hoping to make a trip out there, maybe like late summer, early fall, to one of his events. Be badass if you could go, man. Love to meet you. Love to shake your hand, along with everyone else on here. So, hey, be careful throwing that word blown around. Johnny Depp is within earshot. That does suck, though. Man, that's I'm not a mechanic, but yeah. So Mill Creek is 2 hours and 17 minutes from Bushton. Randall, I'll beg to differ. It was a little bit further than that, but no, it was within 2.5 hours, for sure. Oh, metal, you're right. Like if you're trying to make light of a shitty situation, yes, blown head gasket is better than a blown transmission, and I'm not even a mechanic. I know that, man. So Modern, I am truly, I'm glad you're okay, and I'm sorry for your troubles. That is, there's nothing worse than vehicle problems while not in your area, right? Like traveling around. Even if you have like a new vehicle, like personally, like when I do a lot of traveling, like when I go to Colorado and stuff like that, these days, because I don't have a brand new vehicle, I just rent something, because I'd rather spend the money and just know, like, if something fucking happens, I just fucking give me a new fucking car. Warrior, I'm gonna take you to Bissnet when you get down here, bro. There's actually a documentary about the sex shit that happens on Bissnet here in Houston. They're like, oh, they cleaned it up. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, man, that sucks, Jake. Yeah, Grace, because it's one of those, like, if you, everything's expensive, right? Oh, man, you got every damn penny out of that vehicle there, Modern. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. But I do rentals. Like, it's one of those, especially like for a week, it's pretty reasonable. And it also depends on keep the mileage down. That's really what it's about. It's one of those, I'd rather rent something that's fairly new. Now, like when I travel, like with family and stuff, like there's 4 of us. I usually leave the dogs here, and so it's just 4 of us, and we just, condense our packing and do a mid-size SUV. This last time I did a Tahoe, I had points, so I did a Tahoe. That Tahoe's badass. I know it's a Karen vehicle, I know, but fuck, that Tahoe was awesome. I want one. I want a Suburban, to be honest with you. That's what I'd love. I just can't bust down and fucking spend $100,000 on a Tahoe. I can't. That's the hell y'all would. If I do that, Daddy's been drinking. Kids, we came back. The kids are. It is a Karen van. Fucking is. Like, it's the Tahoe used to be so cool, and then every fucking Karen started buying them because they're a bunch of real estate asshats, and they fucking have more money than they know what to do with, and they fucking buy Tahoes and fucking make me look bad, bastards. But it's like fucking. It's like sitting. It's, oh god, they're so comfortable. Like I was so comfortable driving to Colorado on that. Yeah, so Jeeps make. We actually rented a Cherokee on one of our trips to Colorado, and I loved it. It was a very comfortable ride, very comfortable. The Infiniti makes that Q80 is pretty nice too. Yeah, I've never driven one. I've seen them around though. Oh shit, Quack. I think just as a for a family, if you have family and kids and spouses and stuff, I think having a truck in your household is good because who can't use a truck, right? But then having a good size SUV just for those more comfortable trips, you get a little more stuff in there and whatnot. They work well. Let's see. Oh, Metal, you're talking about the Infiniti? Yeah, they're pretty pimp. That's badass. Ah, look at this. We're talking about cars. Andrew's an idiot. He knows jack shit about cars. I'm very good at remembering license plates, makes and models of vehicles. Used to be a PI. Fuck, that shit's still a trap up here. I can figure out a vehicle pretty quick. I just can't fucking work on them because I'm an idiot. That's not my thing. That is a fact, Robert. The older Chevys, just older vehicles in general, they have so much more room under the hood. And that is the biggest complaint I hear from mechanics is all the new vehicles, man, they're crammed so tight. You can't, if you have any size to you, it's hard to get in there. Even when you got the tool. What are you going after, dude? Hold on. Where's the flashlight? There we go. What do you got? Sorry, didn't mean to put that on the camera there. What are y'all going after? Come here. Both of you. I guarantee you there's nothing there except frogs. And they're demon frogs. Frog comes out like, where are you from?
Hell, my name's the devil.
That's funny. I assure you, if it's not, this live will get banned. If it's a skunk, Andrew's fucking pulling out the Glock 19 and fucking smoking it. Because if the skunk's in my yard right now, I'm already getting sprayed. I'm taking care of it. I'm dispatching that motherfucker. Just saying. The frogs have calmed down. Have you noticed that? They're not out here. They're plotting against me. Well, see, as soon as I said that, one of them's like, see, Stell, if you'd calm down, maybe you'd let your leg heal up, sweetie. I'm telling you, she had to have. I'm not a vet, but just based on her. That I know, Quack. I'm telling you, that's going to be laughing if I can put a bullet in its face. I'm really not a violent person most of the time, but I'm still pissed that Harry got sprayed, and yeah, because there have been times that they'll like I'll smell it in the neighborhood. I'm like, it's too close. So we're not getting sprayed, but if it's in my backyard, no, we're just shooting it. We're all gonna get sprayed, and I'm shooting it. It's gonna stink no matter what. I'll be in the tubs covered in fucking tomato juice. Good times. That's right, Metal. I'm not playing. I'm gonna start sitting out here with my with my 22, just waiting. So we're back on cars here. Robert seems to have more knowledge than he definitely has more knowledge than I do. It doesn't take much. Grace is a wise creature. She pops her head out before she lets the dogs out. Not Andrew. Like, go get them. We had ducks out here this morning. Yep. Harry saw him before I did. He was ready to get out, and I was like, "You need to go get us a duck." I know it's kind of mixed reviews. A lot of people don't like duck. I love it. Harry takes down a duck. We're eating wherever and roast duck. Just that fast. Oh, Demo, what do you got? Hold on, I missed something here. Oh, you're talking about, okay, I got you. Okay. Oh, goodness. That's a fact, Grace. Oh my goodness. It's still hot out here. I don't know, what is the temperature out here? It is hot. Because it couldn't be the whiskey, right? Weather. Where's my weather? How do I not fucking have weather on this other phone? Yeah, it's about 80 degrees. Randall, you have a great night. I am not far either. I think once we wrap this up, I'm gonna load up the kayak tonight and just see how I feel when I get up in the morning. Maybe go to the south end of the lake, do some kayaking. We'll see. My neighbor hasn't texted me back yet, so we'll see. He said he's waiting. Well, my son won't be up that early. Then go without him. Not to be shitty. Randall, good night, sir. Cheers. Oh my goodness. So we're going to give it a few more minutes here. I'll finish off this whiskey here. So speaking of Land Rovers, have y'all seen that new Discovery? That's a pretty sexy car. I won't buy one, but it fucking looks good. I'm sure everyone's going to tell me that's another Karen vehicle too. I don't see anybody but pompous asses driving one. Yes, Metal will be live tomorrow, noon Eastern, 11 Central Standard Time. I will be on that. My hair is looking kind of unique here. But let's see, can we do something unique here? I can pull it all down to this side, and then I can look like, oh my gosh, if I pull a little further over my face, remember The Fifth Element? We were talking about that the other day. I look like Gary Oldman with a beard from Fifth Element. You like that? Or a Karen, if I move it slightly over. Styles by Stella. Yes. It is getting long though. Look at that. It's getting there. It's getting there. I'll need to post an old picture of me. I look like Fat Jesus. Emo ACR. Yeah, that guy. That guy. Fucking emo ACR. Touche, Metal. You got me on that one. You got me. Is that the look I need to do on Wednesday? Oh my God, if you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at, right? The singer from him. Yeah. Y'all are gonna make me put that hairband in. Even hey, if it gets me more subs. FYI, Andrew is up to 550 subs. So cheers to everybody. If you're a new sub and you're watching, much appreciated. Yeah, they really took off. Couldn't keep the that damn the dog walking concealed carry video, man, it took off over 2,100 views, and plenty of interesting comments, mostly good, a lot of positive comments, a couple people with weird shit like whatever, you know, but you just never know what YouTube is gonna, and I say YouTube is in like the masses. You never know what's gonna fucking take off and people are gonna be into. So, yeah, nice vest. He's definitely carrying. He has a vest on. Okay. I mean, I am. You know, the other thing that might give it away for people that are carrying, the people that open carry, and it's Texas. Everybody here has a fucking gun. I find it comical. I find it like today when I did my video today. I was wearing this exact same vest and I had my plate carrier on, right? And then I zipped this up so it's over it. But then I had my backpack on over that. And so the people that know, right? Like all of us on here know what to look for to see if someone's carrying, right? Like, right, of course we do. Of course we do. But for the average person, I'm telling you, I wear this all the time, and people are like, are you going fishing? Yeah, that's what I'm going fishing. Right, Demo? You just put up a short of something, and yeah, all of a sudden it takes off. You never know. You never know. I think the short I did today, it's over 300 views. Like it took off fast. George, what? Yeah. Whiskey. That is good. That's very good. We're going to cut it at 90 minutes, which is less than 3 minutes away, because my phone's also about to die. And I don't have a charger out here. My dogs are tired. I'm tired. I've got a video for y'all tomorrow. I've got to do a video. I haven't done it yet. We're doing it tomorrow, but got to get up and get the rows in and get trolling for a sucker. Yes, 1,000 rows. 1,000 rows. That's my thing. So I'm telling y'all, like, especially vets out there that have like injuries and stuff. Rowing. Like getting a rowing machine helps your back, your knees, your hips. It helps all of it. And I say that I get nothing from you for buying a rowing machine. But if you're interested in one, I've got a great one I got on Amazon. It was not super expensive and it works. It just works. It's just a fantastic workout. And I love it. I do it every day. I probably watch one of y'all's videos. So you do a video for about 20 minutes because it takes me about 23 minutes, between 22 and 23 minutes to get 1,000 rows in. And Grace, good night. Good night, everybody. We still got another minute and 5 seconds. But rowing really helps. Like if you're trying to get started and doing something, I'm telling you, it makes a difference. It's easy. You don't have to, all my other work. So like that's the workout. Like I wear a hoodie when I do that so I can get a sweat going. And then I go into the garage and I keep it going because it's hot as fuck in there. And I do my weightlifting, my boxing, my assault bike, and all that other shit. So we've got people checking out over here. Andrew's going to finish off this sip of whiskey. Cheers to all of you. Thank you so much for the support. I don't know what to say. It's really like hanging out with your pals. I mean that. These lives are so much fun. So, bottoms up. And I got to finish off this Voodoo Ranger. can't be a bad American and not drink that. Jacob, super excited for you and your move. Warrior, if you're still on here, really excited about your move to my area. Welcome to the South, Jacob. Get ready for the heat. I used to live in Alabama. It's hot as shit. Demos in Florida, hot as shit there too. But, you know, coming down this way, we're eventually, Krista, are we going to get you down this way? What do you think? Quack's in Florida too. Quack, what are the chances you come to that Texas meetup that we put together? Would you come out this way? Oh, I'm not wasting it. No, Robert. No, sir. Good day, sir. Let's down the hash. Cheers to all of you. Yes. No waste. None. I don't blame you, Chris. It's pretty hot down here. But maybe we can get you to come down for that Texas meetup. Ride on down here, have a good time. It'll be about 3 days drive down here. And that's the other part about the trip for some folks, man. You're looking at 2 to 3 day drive, 2 days of the event, and then 2 or 3 days drive back. And I get it, that's a week. So, you know, vacation is precious. Not everyone has a whole lot of vacation. It's just, so I understand. That's why I'm saying, like, the flying, like if it's more realistic to fly and come down, you know, catch a flight, because that's the other cool thing about Houston Intercontinental. You probably get a direct flight, and you know, you check Priceline and stuff like that, get a good deal. So just trying to help people make better decisions to, if they want to come. That's really it. Right. No, there's enough people coming in. We'll be able to pick you up. This girl don't fly. Don't blame it, Chris. I don't like flying either. Used to have to do it for a living. And I'm just, it's whatever. Carpool, right? Again, like I was talking about, like with Randall's Little Adventures, if we end up doing an event somewhere else, we'll probably ride together and split the cost in fuel and do it something like that, you know? And then you got 2 drivers. That helps too. So, all right. Well, it's creeping up on 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Later for some of you on the East Coast, earlier for some of you on the West Coast. And y'all are the best. I mean that. Be sure to hop on Metals Live tomorrow. Always entertaining. Also, be sure to hop on the Whiskey Wednesday Live that Metal puts on and just graciously invites me on. Look forward to seeing people on there. That's a fun hour of time. And y'all have a wonderful Saturday night. An amazing Sunday. Spend time with family and friends. And then sadly get ready for the week, the work week that's coming. But y'all are the best. Much appreciated. Y'all take care, and we will catch you later. We'll see ya.